Heard of him.
Really?
Who does he play?
He plays Mewtwo. He's been playing a lot of Ridley.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I hope he doesn't play Mewtwo in this game. Poor Mewtwo.
What happened to Mewtwo? Because, I mean, everyone was saying that he was going to be really high tier, and now, like...
So there's a lot of factors, but the biggest ones are just the fact that the engine is just not good for him.
Huh.
They also buffed it. I mean, they also nerfed his hurt box pretty significantly because his tail is just a massive hurt box now, like it used to be in Melee, and they fixed it in Smash 4, and then they just brought it back to how it used to be. When people ask me, the short answer I give them is his punish game isn't good enough to compensate for his weaknesses. Like, he's weaker off the ledge now. Air dodge is nerfed, so he can't do his air dodge mix-up, so he sucks at landing even worse than he used to. So ledge and landing are really rough for him. And he still has a very strong punish game, but it's not strong enough to compensate how weak his weaknesses are. So he feels more like just glass than he feels like a glass cannon.
Interesting.
So a lot of times he just gets like punished for things that he shouldn't for, especially with like spacing with his tail. I think he's still a solid character. I think he's just like, especially with how the meta is developing right now with lots of sword characters, lots of projectiles, he struggles. But I think he's fine overall. Like, I was just memeing about, I hope he doesn't main Mewtwo. But I personally don't think he's worth maining in this game.
I mean, the only reason I ask is just because I've heard it seems like since Genesis that the new information that's come out is like people just feel like he's really bad now, and especially it's just a big contrast compared to what it was when the game first came out. So
I was definitely suspicious.
And he is going with Mewtwo.
Okay,
So.
I think he does pretty okay against Ridley just because he's got the projectile, he's got the solid recovery.
I think that's pretty much exactly why it went him is because he's not going to go Ridley into Ridley in this setup, I don't think.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it's just a matter of the neutral is in Mewtwo's favor in this matchup, but Ridley kind of like a sword character.
Yeah.
So he's really got to be careful, especially when he's at the ledge like this. Ridley can just hit him with a stray smash attack and kill him at like 60.
Yeah. The merits of being heavy against a light character.
Right. Okay. So we're going to start on Stadium. I think it's Stadium 1 here. Is that what we're running here? Are we doing season? Yeah, see what I mean?
Yep. That's a big oof.
Okay, up tilt, very buffed move. It's a really strong combo starter now. Another move of Mewtwo's that was vastly buffed was F tilt.
Yep.
Really solid kill move now.
Has a lot of knockback to it.
See, I think...
Oh, and there it is.
Okay,
not being quite enough to kill, though.
Yeah, the Shadow Ball is a really good tool for Mewtwo to approach behind in this game. I think he went for a Disable. I saw the startup. Didn't quite get it out. But yeah, no, I don't agree with that jump because you really just got to be careful about wasting your jump as Mewtwo because he's just not the best when people are under him. And the lack of the air dodge in this game, like the strength of air dodge is pretty rough. Yeah, okay. Wow. Wasn't able to shield grab that. Pretty surprising. Yeah, see, can threaten the landings really well. I think something that... There it is. Yeah, up smash.
Roll under him. That's a good read.
Up smash going to cover the platform really well. Pretty much covers the whole platform. It's better in that regard of just like having wider horizontal range, but it's also just struggles at hitting characters like on its way up.
It seems like Mewjora is managing to get a little bit more of a read in on what Axid is trying to do.
Yeah, I'm liking the way he's playing neutral. He's just doing a little bit of a few too many dash attacks. I say he's just overcommitting. But
close the gap that was opened up very quickly here and is closing in on this second stock nearly.
Yeah, he's playing the matchup well. I think he's playing patient. One thing to note about Ridley is when he's off stage, there's certain characters that can just run off and forward him, and he can't really do anything about it.
There it is. That's exactly what you're saying.
Because Ridley has a recovery where it's pretty versatile in the fact that he can do a side B to recover horizontally or an up B to recover horizontally, and then he can come from below ledge as well. Yeah. So he's got the options, but it's just a matter of if you hit him at a low angle, like diagonally away from the ledge, he just has no options. Because he has to be directly below the ledge. If he's below the ledge, like horizontally at all, and he tries to up B, he'll only go straight up. So if you hit him at an angle where like normally a Firefox could go up and diagonally and make it, he can't do that. So I think drag down Nair is another really good option for Mewtwo in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean that was one buff that they seemed to make to him with the multi-hitbox allowing for that drag down to be a little bit more effective in this one, if I remember correctly anyways.
I think it's just a matter of recoveries being overall nerfed because he definitely had drag down Nair stuff in Smash 4. It's just a matter of a lot of characters just were able to come back from it even then. So yeah, Mewjora has a solid lead right now. He will pretty much die to anything that Ridley hits him with right now, besides like maybe a forward air or
but
a
he has
grab.
that fully charged Shadow Ball too. So
right.
Okay, they're managing to get it off, but the back air coming out for it.
Yeah, he's using the Shadow Ball to dictate neutral really well.
Yeah.
Okay, not the safest.
And that's gonna finish it.
Confusion to forward air there. Nice. Solid 2-stock there.
Good combo.
Yeah, he started the match kind of rough, that getting F smash, but
He just felt it out in that second stock there. He's just like figured out what Axid was trying to do and got the combo train going.
Played it real patient. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I thought he was gonna delete it. Maybe his controls were wrong.
Looks like Axid's changing it up. Yeah.
Uh-oh, yeah, that sucks. I don't know if he saved his controls there.
Maybe he was just checking. I don't know.
Either way, we're going to go into game 2. Yeah, I definitely think Ridley has the tools to fight Mewtwo in this matchup. It's just a matter of playing patient in the neutral, not letting Shadow Ball dictate the neutral as much as he did.
It's matchup knowledge.
Right.
It's really the key there.
Yeah, which is understandable. It's a new game. Lots of matchups to learn.
Yep. And I think Axid has been playing Ridley for a while now since the game's come out, but I mean, it is... You can't play it against every character all the time, and everyone's got their own little spin on how to use the abilities that
no doubt
is granted to them. So,
all right, I wonder where we went. I didn't quite see the stage pick.
Yeah, I missed it too. Doing the same matchup though.
We're on a battlefield. It looks like.
Okay.
I think Ridley definitely benefits from Triplat just because his moves have such great coverage, especially his up smash just can erase stocks.
Yeah, and definitely, obviously, in the counter pick, looking for more of those platforms to do just that with. So.
Okay.
Both characters
landing
feeling
there.
out what their new battle plan is, it seems. A bit more nair coming out from Mewjora right off the get-go here to kind of spice up the way he wants to get in.
Nair not lasting quite as long, so there's setups you can eat, not as versatile, but it's still a solid combo move. Solid.
And it also doesn't it have less end lag to it now too?
I wouldn't be surprised just because the new like overall lag reduction.
So I mean, it's a little bit less punishable, which means you can. I mean, it's not free, obviously, to throw it out, but
the fact that it lasts, it lasts for less time makes it less of a pressure tool. It's still a solid move, but definitely not as good as it used to be.
It's a good mix-up, and especially from the different forward air setups he was using at the end of the last match.
Yeah, and this is Axid. I agree with this strategy. He's keeping Mewtwo at the ledge. But Mewjora going to get off the ledge here.
Oh, almost
overcommits here with an up smash, and that's going to take a stock. Yeah, Mewtwo way too light to survive that one.
Couldn't quite mash out. It's always a possibility to be able to get out of that because the grab on it is not solid.
A good rule of thumb against Ridley's side B is if you are 30% higher than him or more, you will likely not be able to mash out before he gets you to the ledge.
Okay.
So the fact that he was at very high percent, yeah, made it.
Trying to roll into the plasma. Okay, using the forward airs and getting the combo started again on the second stock. Let's see if he's figured out Axid's next attempt here.
Gotta be careful. Ridley's up B with a massive hitbox and can stage spike him there, but he's going for it. No, I like the patience there.
Yeah.
Okay, just kind of back air covering the ledge jump, but hitting him back on stage.
Didn't quite like what he saw, and instead he gets some good reads on stage, covering neutral well again. Oh, almost managing a stage spike.
Now he's about to jump here. Okay, I like the attempt from Axid, but not able to get it quite. And
costing him with the recovery on the forward air again.
That jump just gonna get caught up by that forward air.
Nice use of down tilt for the spacing there off of his tail.
For sure, Ridley has a similar down tilt here.
Who did you play?
Oh, goes for a down smash. I think an up smash would be more advised.
It was really close there. That back air nearly cost Mew's stock.
Okay, gets an up throw. There's the up smash we were talking about.
Another nair to close the gap.
What you want to do against Mewtwo is he's recovering high from above ledge. So you just want to space around whatever aerial he uses, because once he uses that jump like that, he doesn't have many options.
Yeah.
especially with Ridley's massive hitbox. He could just kind of just run away F tilt kind of thing.
Oh wow!
Back air, nair, that kind of thing.
A nice read there on the special, punishing it very well with that up smash. Oh,
that back air gonna take the stock though.
Axe has got a lot of work to do, but he definitely has the potential to bring this one back. Look at the grab from U2. Getting more stage pressure using the Shadow Ball.
Oh, got him.
Nice. Very nice. Using the Shadow Ball as a mix-up to just keep the pressure on, and that way you could use the confusion immediately forward smash him. It's very, very well done.
Yeah, well played there.